Hi everybody, it's Miss Wilson here, and today I'm going to show you how to select and clip one image onto another in Photoshop. So this can be used for a variety of things, like creating an abstract cover art for a record, or putting someone into a photograph that wasn't originally there, or making it look like Godzilla is attacking the pyramids, because who doesn't want that? So today we're going to mess with some photos I took on a recent vacation to Seattle, Washington. Here's the Space Needle, Pike Place Market, this is where the original Starbucks lives, and a concert at the Neptune Theater. And this is my cat, Apple. She was kind of bummed that she didn't get to go, so let's make it look like she did. We'll do this by selecting a portion from one image, copying it, and pasting it onto another. There are three ways for you to do this. First, you can select a box shape using the rectangle marquee tool. It looks like this. To select, just click and hold your mouse and drag until you've selected what you want. Then copy the selection and move it onto the image you want to paste it onto. Let's try it out on Van Gogh's Starry Night. Doesn't look so good, does it? Let's try to get rid of some of that background stuff. Another tool you could try to use is the Magic Wand tool. It looks like this. It works by selecting all the surrounding pixels that are a similar color. But this looks kind of weird too. It looks a little bit like Apple is auditioning for Phantom of the Opera. Let's try the third option, the lasso tool. There are three options for the lasso tool. First, the regular one. This just lets you freehand draw an area for selection. It requires an exceptional amount of control, and you probably will only use it in special circumstances. It's not going to look so good here. Next is the polygonal lasso tool, which works in a similar way, but only goes in straight lines. This would be great if you were trying to select something like a city skyline, but isn't so great for our friend Apple, who, no offense, is a little bit squishy. The winner here is going to be the magnetic lasso tool. This works by attaching onto lines and shapes and following their curves. So you can just start anywhere and follow along the outline of the cat. If at any point you mess up, you can just hit the escape button on your keyboard and start over. You can also click your mouse to create anchors, and this will secure the selection line you're drawing. This will help keep the line on track for when there are similar colors present, like the white of Apple's fur, which is something we do want selected, against the beige of the carpet, which we don't. So make sure you finish your selection, and then before we do anything, here's one other quick tip. If you go up to the toolbar at the top and click Select, and then Save Selection, you can give this selection a name. So we're going to call it Apple, because I'm not very creative. And then if you accidentally deselect your selection that you've spent so much trying to get absolutely perfect, you can just go right up to Select, load selection, it's right there, and you're good to go. Now, let's put Apple onto a picture of the Space Needle. She's a little bit big, let's try to resize her a little bit, and there you go. Now it's just like she was along with me for my vacation. Alright, now what else can you do using the copy and paste selection tools in Photoshop? Get creative and see if you can take some of your childhood pets on vacation with you.